Alright, I'm excited about this video. This is a Tier 2 keep siege at Mandrid's Hold. Destruction is sieging an Order keep. This one is owned by the Empire right now. And we have just rolled up in front and found the battle going, so we're going to go ahead and join it. Right now it looks like we have actually made no progress. Our catapults are flinging there, you can see on the right. We're on their doors or trying to take down their front doors, because once we can beat on their front doors and take them down, we'll be able to storm in. As you can see, we have another catapult set up right here on my left. I'm throwing out heals on people because the bright wizards on the walls are just throwing fireballs down on everybody. Can I give you guys a bigger look there at the keep? It's up on the hill, so we're having to battle our way up. And they're doing a good job right now, it looks like, by keeping us at bay. They've got people outside the doors. They have a Hellblaster there on the wall. It's raining destruction down on us. We have a lot of people here. Not much else to say right now. There's the keep. Right now I'm pretty much useless. If I get too close, I'll die. And so the best I can do is just heal. One hit from that Hellblaster will be over half my HP. Then all it takes is one Bright Wizard and I'm dead. Looks like we have a Ballista set up now. That's fantastic. They're trying to take down our catapults. A couple Warrior Priests. Swordmaster in there. Gonna try to get away. Alright, we've kind of pushed them back up to the front. We're getting closer to the doors. They're sending out little strike forces on us to try to keep us off the doors as long as possible. Up there, don't know if you saw that, but there was green, kind of like a green oil being poured over the door. Directly above, they have like a hot oil pour thing. That'll kill anybody on the doors. There you can see it again. More explosions from Bright Wizards. There, awesome. You can see oil constantly pouring down on the front doors to keep us from breaking them down. Almost like a constant stream. You don't want to get caught in that. Wow, they're just pounding us with these fireballs. Look at that. There's more, shooting out 3 fireballs at a time. Look up on those walls. I count 2 Bright Wizards. See if I can't get a little closer and kind of scare him away. Shoot a spell at him there. We got this guy dead. Gosh, the Bright Wizards are relentless. Alright, we've been fighting long enough now. It's actually turned daytime in the game. We're just being held at bay still by their Bright Wizards, just throwing fireballs down at us non-stop. The Shadow Warriors shooting arrows at us. Their Swordmasters running out with Rune Priests keeping them alive. Overpowered Rune Priests, I might add. Their healing's a little bit ridiculous. You can see the Swordmaster runs out here and he's got every one of us beaten on him, and his health is just not going anywhere. You can see it now, it's fluctuating. You know, it drops down a little bit, gets full. That's the power of a Rune Priest right there. There's the door, still full HP. They're repairing it probably or something, because we've been on it for a good while. There's that Swordmaster still running around there to my right. People are hitting him, his health's going nowhere. While I'm recording this, I can make note that tanks in this game are very beefy. They can run into the middle of a group like this, and as long as they have somebody healing them, they're not going to die. Which kind of makes things interesting, because you're not going to have those standoffs where you have all the ranged DPS and casters shooting at each other, while the tanks just kind of stand there and do nothing. Finally, we almost got him. Oh, look at that. His health's going back up. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, he's dead finally. You can see he lasted with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 people on him. It's a long time to live. And he was being healed from the healers safely up on the walls. So back to what was I saying? Oh yeah, tanks can run into the middle of groups and fight and stuff, and unlike Lord of the Rings Online, where you'd have two groups, stand off and just shoot at each other. That doesn't happen in this game. The tanks will literally run into the middle and kill your healers if you do nothing. For example, if that Swordmaster who was not getting attacked, or who wasn't dying, came in and attacked me, I probably would have died, because I die in 4 hits to anybody as a shaman. We're trying to attack their oil spiller right now, just so they can stop pouring the hot oil down on the doors so we can get closer. But for some reason it's not dying. I'm not sure on the mechanics of that or how they go about repairing that thing, but people are shouting to aim the catapults at the oil, and it's doing nothing. Oh, see, the oil just got healed. Here's another Swordmaster. In fact, I believe it's the same guy. Cast some spells on him, building up some wags so that my heals are better. Looks like the Bright Wizards are back at their usual business. We have a guard. And there's the Swordmaster again. This time he's decided to go for me. 2 hits, my health's at half. Panicking, healing myself. Luckily, my realm healed me as well. You can see the guy spamming chat. Shoot the oil, shoot the oil, shoot the oil. Well, we're trying, buddy. So while this battle goes on, this kind of gives you a sense of what these keep battles will be like at release in Tier 2. This is essentially the first keep. This one and Stone Troll Keep are the first keeps you'll encounter in the game. Well, the first time, I guess, if you go to this tier in this particular race. I mean, the green skins will have them, as well as the elves. But these are the first sets of keeps, and so these are going to see a lot of action as they change hands, probably a couple times a day. But just like in Dark Age of Camelot, for those of you that played, on occasion you'll get into these long standoffs, and these standoffs can last for hours, unless one team makes a mistake, or the other team just brings enough numbers. But when you get pretty even numbers, maybe even slightly less, because they're safe in the keep, they could have slightly less people, but you can run into some trouble, actually breaking down the doors with too many defenders. My partner in my group, Bartleby, has taken control of a catapult, and he's trying to aim it up at the oil, and I'm just standing near him just in case he gets jumped. And we're loading it, firing. That's pretty cool. After every shot, the wind direction changes, and you have to almost play like a little bit of a mini game. Some skills required, but you have to realign your shot. You can zoom in. You can do all kinds of cool things with siege weaponry. And I know that several of the races, starting at like level 3 or 4, have a quest where they have you practice with siege weapons. The dwarves do, I know, with cannons. The dark elves with ballistas, that type of thing. Bartleby's a pretty good shot here. He's informed me that he's hit a couple guys up on the wall for quite a bit of damage, and looks like we just got a kill there. He's hurling these rocks actually up on top of the keep walls, and they're hitting people. I'm sure he could aim them at the doors as well. But we're trying to kill those Bright Wizards and that nasty oil. Now, this battle could go on for, several hours, so I'm going to cut the video here, and I can get back to the fight. But that's pretty much the gist of a keep siege and a standoff. I'm looking forward to these at release.